very much. Okay, all right, so here, let's look what number 1 says. Let the function f of x model the quantity of haircuts, okay, demanded by the customers when the price of the haircuts is X dollars, right? What type of function is f of x? You only know 2 kinds of functions, right? Really 3, but 2 in particular. Quadratic and linear, right? And the other one you know about is a square. I'm sorry, absolute value function, but we don't do much of those. So what kind of function does it represent? It represents linear, exactly. This is a linear function, exactly. Okay, so that's going to be the first answer. Okay, f of x is a linear function, and why is that? Because okay, the function has a constant rate of change, right? Okay, for every $5 change in the price, for every $5 increase in the price of the haircut, how many less haircuts are they going to actually do? 25. Okay, very good. Okay, so right. All right, so here's what f of x should equal. Everybody give me the answer? All right, so once again, stat, edit, build the tables, then stat, calculate, quad reg, right? Okay, here's what you guys should have got for the answer. All right, did you guys get that? Now, right, everybody's saying yes, right. Except on your calculator it said what? 0.1, right? And here I got put down 1/10. Same difference, doesn't matter. Okay? All right, now let me ask you this. Okay, so everybody good so far? All right, so let me ask you this then. Okay, look what it's asking you. It says we want you to model on number 3 with this in mathematics, right? So write a system of 2 equations. So what are you going to do? You're going to write down the linear equation f of x and the quadratic equation g of x. Write those down. Write the system that you're going to use on this problem. And that's what you're going to see me doing here. So I'm throwing these up here. So understand, bear with me when you see this. You're going to laugh for a while. It took me a while to get this all sewn up here. Hold on, go back. I already did it. No, come here. Be good. There we go. All right. Yours should look something like that. Now, mine's not 100% accurate, understand? Because that's the best I can do with all this stuff. Miss Dawes is so good at that. Okay, now look at the next question. Now I'm going to change the screen right now for a second. Look at the next question they're going to ask you. Okay, number 5. Explain how you would determine the location of the solutions of the graph in item 4. And once again, just by looking at it, how would you know where the solutions are? Solutions to this problem, right? Where the 2 graphs intersect. Exactly. Okay, now, here comes the hard one. This is the hard one. This is more of an advanced problem. Explain the relationship of the solution to the demand function f of x and the supply function g of x. This is kind of advanced. What you guys will write down your own interpretation. I'll just throw it. That's what this is all saying, right? It's about the supply and demand, which you guys see it upon. Okay, so what's the best price to get the most customers and more is what that all means. Okay, now, here's what they're wanting you to do. Here's what they're wanting you to do. Look only at the graph. Look only at the graph on number 7. Just looking with your eyes at the graph, not pressing any buttons. Just looking with your eyes at the graph, no cheating, okay? Approximate, it's an approximation, not an exact answer. Approximate the solution of this system of equations. How many places do they intersect? 2. So there are 2 answers you're going to give me, right? The actual answer. So the book says this, by using my eyeballs, it's close to these answers. Negative 8750 and 4150 is what they claim. Okay, so just write those down. Once again, it's just with your eyeballs. Don't be freaked out. Oh my gosh, you're going to look at the table and find where an x has 2 y's that are almost the same, right? That they're almost the same. And then you're going to go take a look. Oh my gosh, look what they said. Negative 83, 764 in the book. Good job. You see, you're coming close to it now. That's not the exact answer, but we're getting there, right? How about for the other one, for the positive one, what is it? Everybody got that? Just throw it out there. Yeah, from in the 40 area, what'd you get?
42.9.
Okay, so about 43, 42.9, 43, 136. Let's see what it says up there. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Go backwards again. Sorry, go back. Okay. That's the one. One more time, let's try. There you go. 43 and 136 they got. Look at there. You got it. Okay? Should have gotten for the answer. I'm sorry. I didn't know about the one that was
Okay, that's interesting. You're supposed to read out less than 5.
Oh, just like this next out.